welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another meal swap. These meal swap videos are where we take the most popular vegan junk food and swap it out for healthier alternatives to show you guys that you really can eat more and way less. On today's menu we have Daiya macaroni and cheese, Ben & Jerry's peanut butter and cookie ice cream, and Earth Balance white cheddar popcorn. So to start this video off, we've got Daiya deluxe cheddar style cheesy mac. This stuff's really good, you guys. I didn't show how to make it because basically you just boil the noodles and then pour this like creamy cheese sauce packet thing that comes in with it. So I just did that beforehand, and here I'm just mixing it all together. This stuff isn't very good for you, alright? It's got 900 calories, 27 grams of fat, and 1,740 milligrams of sodium for a tiny bowl. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a healthier version at home. We're going to take 2 cups of macaroni and bring it to a boil, let that cook. In the meantime, we're going to make our sauce, so we need 1 boiled potato, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1/4 of a red pepper, and then 1 teaspoon of garlic and onion powder, and 1/4 cup water. We're just going to blend that up, and we get a creamy cheese sauce. This seriously tastes so cheesy, you honestly wouldn't even know the difference. I didn't add any salt into it, but I usually do that at the end. So once our noodles are done, we're just basically going to drain them. I like to add a cup of broccoli into this just to add more substance to it. We're gonna pour our cheese in there, mix it all up, and that was pretty easy. It's just about as easy as making the Daiya mac and cheese from the box. This homemade mac and cheese comes in at 668 calories, 3 grams of fat, and only 76 milligrams of sodium. Like I said, I usually add salt to the top, makes it taste a lot better. So I know that Ben & Jerry's ice cream is delicious, we all know that, but this stuff is 1,120 calories, 68 grams of fat. Somehow they snuck in 640 milligrams of sodium into ice cream. I don't know how they do that. But I think in our society, it's pretty normalized to sit in front of the TV, you know, eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream and not really think about it. One thing that you need to kind of think of is that 1 pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream is equivalent to 14 slices of bread. I don't know anybody that sits around on Saturday night watching Game of Thrones and eats 14 slices of bread. It's also very hard to eat the actual serving size of this ice cream, so I'm going to show you guys a healthier alternative right now. For this healthy homemade ice cream, we're going to need 1/2 cup of coconut beverage. I use this one from Trader Joe's, 2 tablespoons of PB2 powder, and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. We're basically just going to throw this all together, whisk it up like we always do, and then we're just going to set that aside. For the base of our ice cream, we're going to need 2 frozen bananas and 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. Pour that into a high-speed blender, or a food processor works great as well, and blend that up until it's nice, creamy, and smooth. And then just pour it into a bowl, and we're just going to swirl in our chocolate peanut butter sauce on top. You could also add like some nuts to this, or cacao nibs, or even like chocolate chips, depending on how crazy you want to get with it, but you can definitely get creative. This homemade ice cream comes in at 289 calories, 5 grams of fat, and only 98 milligrams of sodium. For that amount of calories, you could only eat 1 serving of the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which looks like about this much. We all love popcorn. Popcorn is usually a very healthy snack, but is it really? This Earth Balance popcorn comes in at 1 serving, 160 calories, 11 grams of fat, and 190 milligrams of sodium. For that amount of calories, guys, you could eat this much homemade oil-free popcorn. And I'm going to show you guys a delicious recipe right now. One of the best appliances I ever bought was this little popcorn maker. All you do is you put in 4 tablespoons of popcorn kernels, and then it pops you perfectly popped oil-free popcorn. And it gets a little messy, but you know, you gotta suffer sometimes. For the second part of this recipe, we're going to need a mortar and pestle. This is important because the way to keep the seasoning sticking to the popcorn is to get it into a really fine powder. So for this recipe, we're making dill pickle garlic popcorn. It's amazing. You're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dill, and then 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Sometimes I add nutritional yeast into this. I also put in a little bit of salt for that salty flavor, but you could make tons of different variations of this. I've made like taco ones with chili powder and cumin. I made curry popcorn, whatever. So you just want to pour this into a really big mixing bowl. And the secret here is to get one of these little sprayers and fill it up with dill pickle juice. You're just going to spray your popcorn and then put your seasonings on top and mix it up. And honestly, guys, this stuff tastes just as good as the Earth Balance stuff, and you can literally eat 5 times the amount of it for the same amount of calories. So that's it for today's video. I hope this series is eye-opening for you guys. I know it is for me, especially with the popcorn. Derek and I make popcorn all the time, and I never thought to actually like measure out how many calories were in it, but for 4 tablespoons of those popcorn kernels, it was the same amount as the Earth Balance. Blew my mind. So I am going to be starting posting on my other channel more. I kind of want to change it from a Law of Attraction channel to more of just a personal channel where I can share other things with you guys. So I don't know if I'm going to change the name from High Vibe Hannah to something else. I was kind of thinking Organically Hannah, but you guys let me know. But I want to be sharing just like random vlogs, things that I've learned, makeup stuff, closet tours, because I really want to keep this channel focused in on food and weight loss, because I know that's what you guys are pretty much subscribed for. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.